Good evening, everybody. Sorry, I know it's taken me a long week to get this one out there. I have unfortunately continued to be quite unwell, and I've also been helping a very good friend in need on quite a sensitive subject. But I'm very grateful that I've actually been around to be there for her. She's been a very good friend to me in the past, and I'm grateful that I've been able to return the favour of being there for her in her time of need. So I've got my fourth poem for you. Now this poem addresses the most sorest point of mental health, I suppose I could put it, which is addressing the stage of self-harm and suicide awareness. So I am going to put a caution out there for this video. If you suffer with mental health, or maybe you don't suffer with mental health but are triggered at all by any talk of self-harm or suicide at all, then please pass this. I won't be offended at all. I do not want to be responsible for causing any triggers for anybody else. But my next video will be a lot more happier. It's about how I do start to overcome and how I'm in this place now. So my last two poems after this will be me in a much better place and to do with my much happier ending. So I'm going to get this one out there today. I'm sorry if it causes any tears. It's not my mean to. I will say also that the reason why I find this one so important to address is this went on for a while for me, my self-harm. I did have more than one attempt. I, as you know, was in the Priory. This was addressed in there very well, I have to say. When I returned home from the Priory, I returned to the mental health services in West Sussex. My mental health did deteriorate again. I'm not going to lie. Sadly, after a relapse in physical health and mental health, I addressed my suicidal thoughts in a session with a psychiatrist and a just like a support worker in a meeting. They told me my thoughts weren't relevant to the meeting. Later on that night, I took my life into my hands, and the early hours of the next morning, I had paramedics and police in my house, my parents' house, actually not my house. That is not nice. It's not nice for my family. It's not nice for the services that have to come out. It's not nice for my friends and family that have to hear it. It's not nice when I have to reflect on it as a behaviour that I regret. However, I am blessed that I'm here now and really grateful that I can share this with you all. And I really hope that all of you that hear this as well, if you notice anybody that might feel like this, please help them. Okay, so this is my poem on self-harm and suicide awareness. Thank you. This pressure I feel building inside of me. I feel like my body is riddled with poison, pain, and anxiety. I just need to. I have to. I have no choice but to release it. It may be invisible to you, but every day inside, I feel it. So I take my instrument of choice and I make that first strike. As I watch that poison run free, I've reached a new level of psych. The urges keep coming to release all bad things inside of me. But I'm not doing this to hurt myself. I want to feel free. It feels good and relieving at the time. But when I reflect on my wounds, what have I done to this body of mine? Scars for life, and people not afraid to say anything. But it's not for strangers I need to worry about. Village courts already held session. People who I thought truly cared once now talk behind my back. The crazy one, they whisper. They have made their judgments, their personal attacks. But I move forward, best off without them. Yet I think they never asked me what this is like. I try to explain though. However, it's their demons that didn't want to know. I pick up the pieces time and time again. But now it's back, and again I have fallen. Become so absorbed in putting on my front. Now inside my heart, my head, it all just feels so blunt. My trust destroyed over and over by those I let in to help me. I loved, I spoke out to. Hurt by those who are meant to care. Hurt by those I thought would be there. The hurt carries on as the pain prevails, and those I thought cared, mattered, blow the wind out my sails. Now what have I got? An empty heart, a life I see has fallen apart. No good for anyone, worthless, ugly, fat, destroyed. No confidence, no self-esteem, paranoid. I choose now to put on a face I believe it's just a disgrace. But this face protects me from more hurt, as I know one more cut I'll be laying 6 feet in the dirt. The letters are done, funeral plans made, because I know how much I'm on the edge. I no longer am brave. Thank you for listening to that. When we reach that point when we don't feel that we can fight anymore. That's the low point. I'm proud of myself that I found the strength to fight back. And I just want to thank everybody. And you all know who you are that helped give me that strength. Because yeah, there was people that I couldn't trust and people that broke my trust. But they really don't matter, because I'm so blessed for the people that stood by me and gave me so much strength to carry on and got me to this point where I'm sitting here now and sharing my story. And to people that are listening and might be in this same position, there are people there that love you too and are there for you too. And those people that have let you down and continue to let you down, you are so much better than them. I promise you. Good night, guys, and thank you. And I promise next will be happier and enlightening, and I can't wait for you to tune into that and share with you how to get to that point. Thank you.